It is now time for week 1 of PPL against JB. While I've never played him before, I know he's a great battler and puts out awesome content. Please check him out. At first glance, ZAMAZENTA seems very good, while Pokémon like Excadrill and Hoopa can break my team very easily. Reports shows that he leans into offense, and also favors leads. This gave me the idea of lead Sama into Meow or Arak, especially since I'm not bringing removal this week. This is to make use of Sama early to break. I'm going with Iron Press this week plus Crunch because I'm expecting Terra Ghost on one of his Pokémon. Roar is my last move so I can deal with Whirlwind Hippo or potential Iron Defense Arak. Because Sama is so good and I'm using it early, I'm bringing both Bulky Clef and Scarf Latias with Healing Wish so I can effectively have 3 ZAMAZENTAs. Like I mentioned, Terra Ghost is to be expected and annoying, so Boots Chiyu is here to stay as permanent check for that. Claude is here to spike up and get surprise chip on Hoopa thanks to Payapa Berry. This chip is crucial as I am expecting AB to deal with Chiyu and Latias. Lastly, I'm very weak to Excadrill, so I'm bringing Ability Shield Bronzong. I wanna give big thanks to Maki as usual as well as Godbear and Hu for the help this week. Let's get right into the battle. He brought everything that I expected except for the Monkey Dory and the Dunsparce. I figured one of those was going to be Araquanid, because he actually doesn't have a fire resist against Chiyu. He also brought 3 Terra Captains, fighting Hoopa, Darky Monkey Dory and Ghosting Gramble. That being said, it's probably going to be the Gramble because ZAMAZENTA is really strong against him. I'm just gonna follow the plan and lead with Sama. You know, I always wonder if like JB and Gravy are related. You know, because they have like the same last name. Oh, Monkey Dory, let's go! Let go, let go, let go. But yeah, they both have the V last name. Is it Frisk? It's not Frisk, it's fucking Poison Thingy, because of course it is. I just wanted to know if he was like Scarf. He led with it though, so it might be. Has to be, right? I think I'm down to just Iron Defense, because like this doesn't do anything to me. And he's gonna go Gramble, right? I wanna know what the Gramble is, so I'll set up and I'll attack, because I wanna see if it's Roar. If it should be Roar, but if it's not, then GG. So he's Scarf and he lands turn 1. Dude, come on, this guy's a menace. That did nothing, by the way. But yeah, now it looks silly. Because Monkey Dory can potentially 2-shot the ZAMAZENTA, I have to go into Claude here. I know that he's Scarf, so it's not really a problem. I get up a layer of spikes as he goes into the Dunsparce. I don't really want this to be status, so I'm gonna go into Bronzong, though I guess it's the same. He does go for Glare and I get Parrot. I get up my rocks as he goes into Gramble. I try to get some Nightshade chips so that I can win with ZAMAZENTA later, but I get paralyzed into a Super Fang. Because I don't want Bronzong weaken just yet, I'm actually gonna go into Clefable. I take a Super Fang, and because I'm especially defensive, a Play Rough can actually do a lot, so I'm gonna go into Clodsire instead. He goes for Super Fang as I recover. He goes for Super Fang again, and I get some Earthquake chip. I recover as he goes into Excadrill. I know he can potentially Rapid Spin, but in his head he thinks that he can just click Earthquake, so I'm gonna go into Bronzong. And because of Ability Shield, I'm actually immune to Mold Breaker. I go for Nightshade as I can chip anything that wants to come in except for the Dunsparce. He goes into Gramble though, so now it's very weak, and ZAMAZENTA is looking very nice right now. He goes for Rest as I go into Clodsire, so now I know most of his move pool. He Super Fangs as I get some Earthquake chip. The idea is to keep this weakened so that Spikes and Crunch from ZAMAZENTA can actually kill it. I recover as he goes into Meowscarada. Seeing that he's boots on Meow, I can actually go into Sama pretty easily, as I don't think he's going to low kick this turn. Instead, he opts to go for the Spikes. Because he doesn't know that I'm slower, he's gonna switch into Monkey Dory, as I switch out into Latias. I don't want Larias to be poisoned just yet, so I'm actually gonna go into Clodsire. He U-turns out and brings in Hoop on Bound. This is the position I was talking about earlier in the team builder. I stay in to get my chip as he goes for Psyshock. Now the Hoop is actually in range of Chiyu, even if it's a Solves. Clodsire goes down, but I'm fine with that because I got chip and hazard. Alright, you know what time it is? It's time for the fish. No fire resist? Come on, dude, come on. He's gonna see that I'm boots. And I don't care if you're AB. I think you have to be. Everyone brought AB against me, and I mean, it makes sense. So I do have to overhit, but this kills like 100%, dude. This is Chiyu, okay? You cannot be serious. Oh my god, I lost. He's gonna Drain Punch. Oh, and why does he get to land? Why does he get to Chiyu, you motherfucker? How can I miss overhit, but he lands every Focus Blast? Dude, come on. That sets me... He had no fire resist, dude. He had no fire resist. He didn't bring a Raconid. I would have won. Oh, this is so bad. This is actually horrible. Chiyu going down sucks a lot because, well, he had no fire resist. That being said, the ZAMAZENTA plan can still work, so I'm gonna go into it. He switches out into Gramble and takes my Body Press. Because I know he's gonna Terra this turn, I'm actually gonna go for Crunch. I go for Crunch and I actually get a lucky defense drop, but he does go for Rest. This is fine though, because he does have to switch out here. So I'm actually gonna go for Iron Defense, so that nothing can revenge kill me. I Iron Defense as he goes into the Dunsparce. He goes back into Gramble, and I Crunch, and it actually doesn't do a lot. I Crunch again and I put him in half. I Crunch and he wakes up and actually goes for Roar, so now I know his whole move pool. Clefable comes in and I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal. Because he knows that the Clefable can potentially kill the Gramble, I'm gonna heal as he switches back into the Dunsparce. I don't like Clefable being weakened, but I actually can heal up Bronzong, which is very good. He goes for Boom Burst as I go for Body Press, and it actually does an okay amount. He's not doing that much to me, so I'm actually gonna set up with Iron Defense. Alright, so I hope this works. I mean, even if he stays in, I think it's fine, but I think he's gonna be cheeky, and he's gonna go into Gramble. He's gonna go for... Oh my god, please, please. I Nightshade. Dude, please, please tell me. Please, I think he's in range, right? Totally. Oh my god, please. Come on, dude. Nightshade. Nightshade? I gotta switch out, don't I? Oh my god, he's at like 1%. This is so bad. What's the point in predicting if it doesn't work? I have to go into Clefable even though I know he's going to Rest. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to Wish. I Wish as he goes out into Excadrill. I Protect so that I can keep Clef healthy. Dude, is that banded? What the fuck? That did so much. Maybe not. He could just be Adamant and shed. I mean, this is pretty free into my team. Except for Ability Shield Bronzong. Nah, I'll just get Chip. Because then I can kill it with Larias. I just need to... Like, this actually does a lot. Dude. I can't believe he went for it. I can Healing Wish. And honestly, this one is giving him trouble. So, I'll go Sama. And we'll see. We'll go from there. He could be Scarf, I guess, but... No, that did so much. Well, let's see. No, that's Bandit. I think that's Bandit. I'll Crunch the Gramble. I Crunch it to Gramble, and I actually get a pretty good chunk on it. Because of the hazards. So from this position, I can keep going for Crunch. I decide to go for Roar because he's asleep for one more turn. This makes it so next time it comes in, it's in range of Crunch. So ideally, I can heal my ZAMAZENTA and then Gramble is never a check again. Meowscarada comes in and I try to be cheeky and sack Bronzong so that I can heal my ZAMAZENTA. Unfortunately, he does double into Gramble. So he's going to be able to Rest here. I go into Clefable as he goes for Rest. Because I know that Excadrill is gonna come in here and I don't have switches anymore, I'm actually gonna double into Larias. After taking hazards, this is actually in range of Aura Sphere, so I'm gonna go for that. He stays in on Aura Sphere and he dies. So I actually get the first kill on the other side in 40 minutes of battling. Monkey Dory comes in, and because I'm locked into Aura Sphere, I have to switch. I think it's time I sack the Bronzong. Unfortunately, U-turn doesn't even kill, so he's able to go into Meowscarada. I don't have much to switch into this, so I'm just going to sack Bronzong. With only 3 months left, it's time to set this plan in motion. I go into Clefable, and I go for Healing Wish to bring back the ZAMAZENTA. I'm back! Oh my god. Can I do this? Like... Hazards are up. Grambles, unfortunately, every time I wanted to keep the Gramble healthy, I got parried. He doubled. And, oh my god. So, but I think it's still doable. Speaking of Gramble, do I Crunch? I think so. I mean, he's up so many months. I wouldn't be surprised if he stayed in. I can also roar and get more damage on it, but oh, for fuck's sake. Watch him be like rattled. Nah, he's just this shit. I feel like I do have another healing wish, so it's just like I'm down to 2 months though. Okay, to be fair, I don't need speed on this. I am already slower than everything. I would have liked being faster than Hoopa, but it is what it is, right? I actually choose to go for Roar because I know that Gramble's gonna come in here. This makes it so he's gonna take Hazard and he's not wasting any turn of sleep. I roar him out into Meowscarada as he goes for U-turn, confirming that he does not have low kick. The Dunsparce comes in and takes Hazards, but I go for Roar again. And in comes the Gramble. I go for Roar again so that I can get more cheap on Gramble next time he comes in. The Dunsparce comes in once again and it takes Hazard, so now it's in range of Crunch. But I choose to body press so I don't waste PP. And just to make sure that he knows that I know that he's staying in. I kill the Dunsparce as he goes into Hoopa. Because I know he can't kill me, I'm just gonna stay in and Crunch. Because if I go into Latias and he kills me, that will be very bad. Dude, stop landing Focus Blast! What's going on? How can I miss overhit and... oh, dude, I'm just... I'm getting upset at this shit. This is stupid. He goes into Gramble, and because of the hazards, he's forced to rest this turn. So with nothing but hope, I go for Healing Wish, and I put all of my eggs in the ZAMAZENTA basket. Alright, this is it. I think I set this up to where ZAMAZENTA has to win, and there's... because Meowscarada is not low kick, he would have clicked it. And I think, looking at moves, it would be weird that he spikes U-turn low kick. Yeah, he needs triple axle. Yeah, he has to switch. This is going to be who? Meowscarada. I body press because like it's fine. If he goes into Gramble, he's just taking hazards. See, this is what I mean. Like I just got him up for this situation because the intimidate cycling thing is just not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, he's triple axle. I figured because he kind of needs to hit the Clodsire, I think. Oh, bless! I mean, that doesn't do anything, but bless. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. ZAMAZENTA, please, please. Monkey Dory can kill me. He has to land anyway. Though I guess it doesn't matter for this guy. Fucking, he's landed all of them. And I miss overheat. Dude, this game's actually giving me a fucking headache. Alright, Gramble. So, Hazards is gonna put this in half. Because, yeah, it says spikes on a rock. It spikes on a rock. Okay. Crunch. Because and you're asleep one more turn. No, yeah, this is awesome. This is fine. I could even... I already clicked, but... I don't know. It's looking a little close. I mean, what... and he has to rest, right? And eventually... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh! And my thoughts you can decode. How did we get here? I used to crunch you so well. Oh my god. If this Monkey Dory crits me right now, I'm actually gonna punch my computer. Oh my god. Shoutouts Decode. Shoutouts Paramore. Yo guys, let me know. Question of the day. Team Edward or Team J? He fucking lands. Don't crit. I can look. I can look. Oh! That's how we do it here. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. GG's to Jay. That was a pain of a battle, dude. You need to tell me what you do to land Focus Blast so much. And... yeah. See you guys on the next one. I'm sweating, dude. This was a battle of all time. I can't even lie.